hot. Come on, come on. I can't help but resist. I have to lay down on this every time. This is one of the most favorite plants ever. Juniperus chinensis Kaizuka. Not bazooka, but Kaizuka Hollywood juniper. All right, well, you're already asking yourself the question, well, Brian, tell us about the needles, because the needles is what makes the key ID feature of pine the easiest. And you're right. So, how many needles per fascicle for Pinus thunbergii? 2. I did the hard work for you. 2 needles per fascicle, and they are how long? Well, I'm not good at judging length, Brian. That's okay. I am. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4.5, 4. You've got 4-inch needles, 2 needles per fascicle. And folks, when I say they're sharp, they are sharp. Umbrella pine. Do you see the umbrella? On a day like this, I need an umbrella. All right. Colorado blue spruce, Picea pungens variety glauca. Picea pungens variety glauca. Now this is a spruce, one of the first spruces that we've done, maybe one of the only ones, all right? Picea is the genus for spruce. Now pungens means sharp. Pungens means sharp. Now, that's in reference to the
Who can say where the road goes?
Woohoo! Woohoo! Hi guys, come on. This is Platycladus orientalis. Notice these buds. There's multiple buds clustered at the tip, and the buds vary in their height. All right, just get to a spot and then hold it right there for a second. All right, these buds vary in height. Now, one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid was Wizard of Oz. And if you've ever seen Wizard of Oz, likely the remade newer version, you remember that scene at the end when Dorothy and her friends are in the field of poppies and they're going to the Emerald City? Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a really good depiction in my mind of the Emerald City of the plant world. Can you see it? You're Googling Emerald City Wizard of Oz right now. I know you are. Aha, trick's on you, but you're looking. But those different leveled or different height buds in Pinus thunbergii make it really, really unique, okay? So Savannah hollies, oh yeah, look at that angle right there. You're a great videographer. This is great. Look at the drip tip. Ah. Here are those twisted spiraling leaves here on the clipboard. Hopefully get, oh yeah, see that? A good indication of the shadow. The shadow is probably the better thing to look at. You can see the twist and spiraling nature. Now, the last thing I want to mention to you that can be a key feature on Ilex Nellie R. Stevens is the placement of the spines, okay? Now, this is more of a trait for younger foliage, more juvenile foliage. I'm going to turn it upside down so hopefully you can see from the shadow. But what we've got is the terminal spine here, front spine, and then a back spine right there, and a back spine right over here. So then, take a look. What you've got, here's the tail, here's the shell, here's the head, 2 front feet, 2 back feet. There's Nellie the turtle right there. Nellie the turtle. 2 front spines, 2 back spines, the petiole and the terminal spine makes it a turtle. You see it? 100%, right? No one disagrees. 100, yeah, you with me? Ah, well, even if you don't, it's something neat to look for. That means 3 spines at the top, 2 at the back. Shell is the leaf itself, if that helps you. Lonicera fragrantissima. Lonicera fragrantissima, winter honeysuckle. Oh my goodness. This is a plant you're going to love, chances are, if you don't already know it. Now the flowers are very, very abundant, all right? Very abundant. They're kind of a cream, yellow, white in color, but they smell remarkably sweet. And they smell like one of our favorite childhood cereals. I say childhood, I still eat it sometimes. So it's the favorite adult cereals as well. It smells like, oh, what is it? Is that Cheerios? No. Corn Flakes. No. Fruit Loops. It smells just like a bowl of Fruit Loops. More importantly, like the milk left behind after you eat the Fruit Loops and then you go to drink the milk and it has that wonderful smell, identical to that. I'm sitting down on the job, but it's for a very good reason. This is Jasminum nudiflorum winter jasmine, and this is going to be a ground cover, so what better way to teach it than by sitting down close to it. Okay, 3-needle pine for Pinus bungiana. But folks, let's forget about needles for a second, and let's hone in on one of the coolest things about this, and hence the common name, lace bark pine. Lace bark pine. This has very smooth bark. It's not scaly or blocky like most other pines, but this Asian species has this camoed pattern that comes out after the tree's about a decade or so old. It takes some time, all right, but all good things come in time, like wine and people, right? Tsuga canadensis, Canadian hemlock. Tsuga canadensis, Canadian hemlock. Maybe one of the more fun genera names to pronounce. Tsuga canadensis.